Hi, it's Elise here. When I posted my video the other day about reasons to leave your current role, and I mentioned that I don't think that having a bad boss or one bad boss is a good reason to leave at least a big organisation, I got some pushback. So I thought I would come on here and give you some tips, the best tips that I know about how to handle a bad boss. So the first one is to get really self-aware, to start with yourself and to start to question, is it all about them, or actually do you have a part to play in this? Particularly, are you projecting, are you assuming stuff about them that actually isn't realistically true? It's quite easy for us to get carried away and to get overcritical. So the first step is just to make sure, is part of it you? So, okay, the next tip then is to make sure that you set boundaries. People who don't have boundaries, and many bad bosses don't have good boundaries themselves, mean that you have to set the boundaries. So be very clear about what's okay and what isn't, and live into that truth. And that leads me on to my third tip, and this is the best one of all. I found it to be really very effective, is to role model the behaviour that you want to see in your boss, especially if you have people reporting into yourself. Because what you want to do is show them what you think being a really good boss is all about. Not only will it help you do some self-examination and make sure that some of their bad behaviour isn't catching, because believe me, it can be, but it also draws attention to how important it is to be able to be a good boss and what that really looks like. It also brings the whole problem squarely back to you, because we can't control other people's behaviour. We can only control how we respond and how we act. So those are my 3 tips on how to manage a bad boss. I've had a couple, but what I would say is I've learned an awful lot more from those bad bosses and how they've acted than I have really from my good bosses, because they're a great lesson in what not to do. So I hope that you're having a fabulous day, and I will be with you again soon, maybe in not such a fantastic setting. Until then.